and gentlemen, I'm Beatrice Cornejo. I was your competition director here this weekend in Minneapolis. On behalf of the entire CART team and I that was with you here this weekend, we want to thank you personally. We would like to thank you and your dancers personally for all the hard work you displayed this weekend with us. We strongly encourage you to continue supporting your dance studios and to do all that you can to keep the dance industry alive. Once again, congratulations in advance to all of my dancers that participated this weekend. Now it looks like we're ready to get started with our overall High Point Awards. We're going to kick things off in our novice level of competition with our overall high points for our 5 and under small groups. The judges have narrowed it down to our top 3. Our third overall is awarded to act number 674, Old Town Road from the Dance Complex. Moving up to our second highest scoring group performance, that is 689, Sugar Pie from the Dance Complex. And we've already made it to our first overall top scoring of 5 and under novice small group this weekend here in Minneapolis. Let's give it up for act number 675, a Mermaid Party from the Dance Complex. We are moving up in age division to our 6 to 8-year-old novice small group. So we have a top 5, starting out with our 5th overall highest score. That goes to act 688, Party Rock Anthem from the Dance Complex. Taking home our 4th overall is act 558, Swing Phenomenon from the Dance Warehouse. Moving up to your 3rd highest score, that's awarded to act 502, Mean Green Mother from Outer Space from KMC Studios. And taking home your 2nd overall is act number 567, Where Are You Baby from the Dance Warehouse. And we've made it to our top scoring, a 6 to 8-year-old novice small group. This award and honor belongs to act number 670, I Love Me from the Dance Complex. Moving up another age division to our 9 to 11-year-olds, still in the primary small groups, judges have narrowed it down to our top 3. 3rd overall belongs to act 249, Keep Breathing from Expressions Dance Studio. 2nd overall is awarded to act 578, Conga from the Dance Warehouse. And we have now made it to our 1st overall highest scoring junior novice small group here in Minneapolis. This proudly goes to act 608, Don't Let Me Down from the Dance Warehouse. Up in my hands, I have the announcement of our top scoring novice 12 to 14-year-old small group. This is awarded to act number 179, A Little Party from the Dance Complex. And next up, I have the announcement of our, once again, top scoring 15 to 19-year-old novice small group here in Minneapolis. This is proudly awarded to act number 669, Just Smile from the Dance Complex. And we've made it to our novice large groups. Now we have our top 3 5 and under groups. 3rd overall is going home with act 556, House of Mouse from the Dance Warehouse. Moving up to your 2nd highest score, that's awarded to act 565, Sugar Shack from the Dance Warehouse. And now for the announcement of our top scoring of 5 and under novice large group. This is going home with act number 671, Gummy Bear from the Dance Complex. Level of competition, but now in our 6 to 8-year-old large groups, a top 5. 5th place is awarded to act 693, Friend Like Me from the Dance Complex. 4th overall is going home with 687, I Don't Want to Be Like You from the Dance Complex. And taking home your 3rd place overall is act 680, Fabulous, Fabulous from the Dance Complex. And in 2nd place overall, we have act number 557, Spooky Scary Skeletons from the Dance Warehouse. And we've already made it to our first overall top scoring at 6 to 8-year-old novice large group. Let's give it up for act number 677, Car Wash from the Dance Complex. And rounding out our novice level of competition, I have next up the announcement of our top scoring junior novice large group here in Minneapolis. Let's proudly give it up for act number 254, The Creek from Expressions Dance Studio. Wow, congratulations to all of our novice level dancers. Job well done to all of you. And we're moving on up to our primary level of competition now, starting out with the announcement of our top 3 5 and under primary soloists. Third overall is awarded to act number 5, You Are My Sunshine. That's Tinsley from the Dance Complex. Moving up to our second highest scoring soloist, that's number 2, Shake It to the Ground, Madden from the Dance Complex. And now for our top scoring 5 and under primary soloist, let's give it up for act number 6, Lost Things. That's Madeline from the Dance Complex. Moving on up to our 6 to 8-year-old primary soloists, we have a top 5. 5th overall is awarded to act number 156, Tutus and Tennis Shoes. That's Mara from the Dance Complex. Moving up to your 4th highest score, that's 395, Supermodel. It's Quinn from the Dance Warehouse. And taking home your 3rd overall is act number 4, Surfing USA. That's Simeon from the Dance Complex. And in 2nd place overall, let's give it up for act 160, Always. That's Alex from the Dance Complex. And we've made it to our top scoring 6 to 8-year-old primary soloist. Let's give it up for act number 3, Barbie Girl. That's Sylvie from the Dance Complex. Moving up now to our junior primary soloists, our judges have narrowed it down to a top 10. 10th overall probably goes to act 547, I Will Survive. That's Ella from KMC Studios. 9th overall is going home with act 504, Speechless. That's Goddess from KMC Studios. And taking home your 8th place overall is act 441, The Kids Are Coming. That's Kenzie from the Dance Warehouse. And taking home your lucky number 7th spot is 259, EDSA Library. That's Gabby from Expressions Dance Studio. And in 6th place overall, we have act number 153, Nothing's Lost Forever. That's Honora from the Dance Complex. We've made it to our top 5. 5th overall is earned by act number 253, Hush. That's Ella from Expressions Dance Studio. 4th overall is act 411, Blackbird. That's Emma from the Dance Warehouse. And taking home your 3rd place overall is act 507, Gold. That's Stella from KMC Studios. And in 2nd place overall, we have act number 367, Crazy in Love. That's Sadie from Platinum Dance Center. And we have now made it to our first overall top scoring junior primary soloist. This dancer taking home an all-star dancer invitation. Let's give it up for act number 505, Shake It Up. That's Lily from KMC Studios. Age division to our 12 to 14-year-old primary soloist. Once again, we have our top 10. 10th overall is earned by act 458, Don't Rain on My Parade. That's Adelaide from the Dance Warehouse. 9th overall is earned by act 317, Little Voice, Adeline from Madill Performing Arts Center. And in 8th overall, we have act number 269, Waves. That's Madison from Expressions Dance Studio. 7th overall is earned by act 268, Love So Soft. That's Claire from Expressions Dance Studio. And in 6th place, we have act number 513, Drive. That's Skylar from KMC Studios. And our 5th overall highest scoring soloist is act 260, The Nightmare, Caitlin from Expressions Dance Studio. And in 4th place, let's give it up for act 412, Castle. That's Kirsten from the Dance Warehouse. And in 3rd place, we have act number 515, Molly with a Blue Dress. That's Aubrey from KMC Studios. And in 2nd place overall, we have act number number 274, The House Fire, Ava from Expressions Dance Studio. And we've made it now to our top scoring first overall 12 to 14-year-old primary soloist, taking home an all-star dancer invitation as well. This is earned by act number 508, Carry You. That's Zaria from KMC Studios. Moving on to our primary duet trios, I have next up the announcement of our top scoring 5 and under primary duet trio here in Minneapolis. This is earned by act number 295, Ain't She Sweet from Medill Performing Arts Center. And next up, I have our announcement of our top scoring 6 to 8-year-old primary duet trio. Let's give it up for act number 145, Far Longer Than Forever from the Dance Complex. And now for our 9 to 11-year-old, our junior primary duet trios, we do have a top 5. 5th place is earned by act 236, World is Small from Expressions Dance Studio. 4th overall is earned by act 238, A Sister's Bond from Expressions Dance Studio. And moving on up to your 3rd highest score, that belongs to act 514, Wake Up from KMC Studios. And in 2nd place, we have act number 241, Love of a Daughter from Expressions Dance Studio. And now for the announcement of our top scoring, a junior primary duet trio, those dancers taking home all-star dancer invitations. Let's give it up for act number 621, Jet Sets from the Dance Warehouse. We're ready now to announce our top 3 teen primary duet trios. Our 3rd overall is earned by act number 500, Permanent from 360 Dance Center. 2nd overall is earned by act 554, My Strongest Suit from the Dance Warehouse. And now our 1st overall highest scoring 12 to 14-year-old primary duet trio with all-star dancer invitations is earned by act number 286, War Paint from Intrepid Dance Company. We've made it to our primary group performance overall high point, starting out with our 5 and under small groups, a top 3. 3rd place is earned by act 646, Walk the Dinosaur from Medill Performing Arts Center. 2nd place is earned by act 635, Ice Cream Freeze from Medill Performing Arts Center. And taking home our 1st place overall top score in our 5 and under primary small group division. Let's give it up for act number 685, When You Believe from the Dance Complex. And we have another top 3, but now moving up to our 6 to 8-year-old primary small groups. 3rd place is earned by act 564, Me Too from the Dance Warehouse. 2nd overall is proudly earned by 404, Glam from the Dance Warehouse. And now for the announcement of our 1st overall top scoring petite primary small group. Let's give it up for act number 192, Top Down from the Dance Complex. Next up, I have in my hands our top 5 9 to 11 primary small groups. 5th place is going home with act number 425, Jellicle Cats from the Dance Warehouse. 4th overall is going home with act number 267, Burning Up from Expressions Dance Studio. And in 3rd place, we have act number 562, Focus from the Dance Warehouse. 2nd overall is earned by 414, Burning Up from the Dance Warehouse. And now, we're ready to announce our top scoring junior primary small group. These dancers taking home all-star dancer invitations as well. And it goes to act 405, Can't Touch This from the Dance Warehouse. And of our first overall top scoring 12 to 14-year-old primary small group with all-star dancer invitations in hand virtually. Let's give it up for act number 401, Mama Makes 3 from the Dance Warehouse. We made it to our primary large groups. I have a top 3 for our 5 and under age division. Third overall is earned by act number 194, Ponytail from the Dance Complex. Second overall is earned by act 178, Wild Wild West from the Dance Complex. And now for our first overall 5 and under primary large group here in Minneapolis. This goes to act number 168, Chihuahua from the Dance Complex. Now I have my top 3 6 to 8-year-old primary large group, starting out with third place. This is earned by act 595, My Boyfriend's Back from the Dance Warehouse. Second overall is earned by act 580, International from the Dance Warehouse. And we've already made it to our top scoring 6 to 8-year-old primary large group. This proudly goes home with act number 559, Going to the Chapel from the Dance Warehouse. For our 9 to 11-year-old primary large groups, judges have narrowed it down to our top 5. Fifth overall is earned by act 579, Bugle Boy from the Dance Warehouse. Fourth place is earned by act 609, The Greatest Love of All from the Dance Warehouse. And in third overall, we have act number 594, Dance With Me from the Dance Warehouse. And our second highest score performance is act 170, Come Home from the Dance Complex. And our first overall highest scoring junior primary large group with all-star dancer invitations. This goes to act number 607, All Through the Night from the Dance Warehouse. We moved up in age division to our 12 to 14-year-old primary large groups at top 3. Third place is earned by act 605, Here I Go Again from the Dance Warehouse. Second place is earned by act 575, Crazy in Love from the Dance Warehouse. And now ready to announce our first overall top scoring teen primary large group with all-star dancer invitations. Let's give it up for act number 590, Glamorous Life from the Dance Warehouse. Our overall high points for our primary level dancers. We are moving on to our exciting title competition. The title competition is for pre-registered soloists, and the judges then use a separate and unique score sheet that is based mostly on the overall performance quality of each dancer's solo. So starting out with our primary level, we have our Miss Mini Dance finalists. Our first runner-up here in Minneapolis is Miss Tensley from the Dance Complex with her lyrical performance to You Are My Sunshine. And we're ready to announce our primary Miss Mini Dance winner this 2021 season in Minneapolis. Let's hear it for Madeline from the Dance Complex with her lyrical solo to Lost Things. We have our primary Miss Petite Dance finalists. Our second runner-up is Asia from the Dance Warehouse performing Wide Awake. Our first runner-up performer is Grace from the Dance Complex with a musical theater solo to A Star Is Born. And now our primary Miss Petite Dance winner here in Minneapolis is Miss Quinn from the Dance Warehouse with a jazz solo to Supermodel. Next up, I'm ready to announce our primary Mr. Petite Dance winner in Minneapolis this weekend. Complex with a tap solo to Surfin' USA. And now I have my primary Miss Junior Dance finalists. We have our third runner-up, Emery from Expressions Dance Studio with a jazz solo to Fever. Second runner-up is Cordelia from Intrepid Dance Company performing Bird Set Free in the lyrical category. Our first runner-up dancer is Ella from Expressions Dance Studio with a contemporary solo to Hush. And now we are ready to name our 2021 primary Miss Junior Dance winner. Let's give it up for Gabby from Expressions Dance Studio with her musical theater performance to Edcc Library. Now for our primary Miss Teen Dance finalists, we have our second runner-up, Elora from Expressions Dance Studio with her performance to Paint It Black. Our first runner-up dancer is Madison from Expressions Dance Studio performing Waves. And now for our primary Miss Teen Dance winner, this is proudly awarded to Claire from Expressions Dance Studio with her jazz solo to Love So Soft. Congratulations to all of our primary level title winners. You are all now invited to recompete your solos at one of our car national finals this summer. Hope to see you all there. And now to round out our primary level of competition all together, I have our Primary Studio of Excellence Award to announce. Now our Studio of Excellence Awards are presented to the studios that are most represented in the High Point Awards in each of our 4 levels, but they must have a minimum of 1 act in our solo, duet, trio, small, and large ribbon line divisions. So, that being said, our Primary Studio of Excellence Award winner here in Minneapolis this season is the Dance Warehouse. Congratulations to all of my dancers, studio teachers, and directors. Congratulations once again to our primary level dancers. Alright, and next up we have our secondary level of competition here to announce, starting out with our High Point Awards. First up, I have the announcement of our top scoring 5 and under secondary soloists here this weekend. Let's give it up for act number 9, Castle on a Cloud. That's Lately from the Dance Complex. Moving up in each division to our 6-8-year-old secondary solos. Judges have narrowed it down to our top 10. 10th place is awarded to act 130, These Arms of Mine. That's Matthias from the Dance Complex. Moving up to your 9th overall, that's act number 140, Took the Night. That's Neria from the Dance Complex. Our 8th place is act number 139, Eyes of a Child. That's Violet from the Dance Complex. And in 7th place overall, we have act number 136, You Raise Me Up. That's Greta from the Dance Complex. And in 6th place overall, we have act number 142, Legs. That's Mia from the Dance Complex. We've made it to our top 5. 5th place is earned by act 135, Miss Spectacular. That's Harper from the Dance Complex. Moving up to your 4th highest scoring solo, that's 132, Dream World. Madeline from the Dance Complex. And in 3rd place overall, we have act number 131, Fawn. That's Brooke from the Dance Complex. Moving up to our 2nd overall highest scoring solo, that's 137, Tomorrow, Quinn from the Dance Complex. And we've made it to our 1st overall highest scoring petite secondary solo, taking home a full car convention scholarship. This award and honor goes to act number 143, My Boyfriend's Back. That's Samantha from the Dance Complex. is earned by Act 448, Little Swing, that's Scarlett from the Dance Warehouse. 9th overall is earned by Act 716, Charge It Please, that's Claire from the Dance Complex. 8th place is earned by Act 738, Wannabe, that's Margie from the Dance Complex. And in 7th place overall, we have Act number 724, Dreamcatcher, that's Casey from the Dance Complex. And moving up to your 6th highest score, we have Act number 494, Wondering, that's Penny from Studio 4. And in 5th place overall, we have Act number 727, Lamentation, that's Raya from the Dance Complex. And in 4th place overall, we have Act number 741, Edge, that's Stella Kate from the Dance Complex. And our 3rd highest scoring soloist is 721, Unfolding, Natalie from the Dance Complex. 2nd overall is awarded to Act number 723, Broken, that's Annabelle from the Dance Complex. And we've made it to that top scoring, a junior secondary soloist taking home an all-star dancer invitation, as well as a full tuition car convention scholarship. All of that goes to Act number 740, Birdland, that's Brittany from the Dance Complex. And next up, I have the announcement of our 12 to 14-year-old top 10 secondary solos. 10th place is earned by Act number 546 at Dancing in the Sky. That's Amelia from KMC Studios. Moving up to your 9th highest score, that goes to Act number 457, Underdog. That's Aubrey from the Dance Warehouse. 8th overall is earned by Act number 403, Broken. That's Callie from the Dance Warehouse. And in 7th place overall, we have Act number 456, Pure Imagination, Brittany from the Dance Warehouse. 6th place overall is Act number 460, To Build a Home. That's Katie from the Dance Warehouse. And now moving up to our top 5. 5th place is earned by Act 161, Bitter Earth. That's Anna from the Dance Complex. 4th overall is earned by Act number 285, Human Beings. That's McKenna from Intrepid Dance Company. And in 3rd place, we have Act number 461, The Village. That's Savannah from the Dance Warehouse. 2nd overall is earned by Act number 519, Girlfriend, that's Marin from KMC Studios. And we've made it to our top scoring 12 to 14-year-old secondary soloist with a full car convention scholarship and all-star dancer invitation. Let's give it up for Act number 472, Ramalama, that's Paige from the Dance Warehouse. Senior secondary soloists. Judges have narrowed it down to our top 15, a fairly larger of a category here. 15th overall is earned by Act number 279, one and only, that's Lexi from KMC Studios. 14th place overall is Act number 424, Onward and Upward, Ellie from the Dance Warehouse. 13th place is Act number 544, Amelia, with her performance to Urgent from KMC Studios. And in 12th place, we have Act number 536, This is the End of Everything. That's Megan from KMC Studios. And in 11th place overall, we have Act number 280, Something Like This. That's Grace from KMC Studios. 10th overall is awarded to Act number 535, A Porcelain. That's Grace from KMC Studios. And in 9th place overall, we have Act number 470, Empathy. That's Julia from the Dance Warehouse. 8th place overall is earned by Act number 471, Everybody Knows. That's Caitlin from the Dance Warehouse. And in 7th place overall, we have Act number 399, Makite Pop. That's Sydney from the Dance Warehouse. And looks like we have our 6th place overall, going to Act number 533, and Never Enough. That's Lily from KMC Studios, and now we made it to our top 5. 5th overall is earned by Act number 527, Repeat Until Death. That's Allie from KMC Studios. 4th overall is earned by Act number 469, The Letting Go Sydney from the Dance Warehouse. And in third place overall, we have act number 529, Petricher, that's Maria from KMC Studios. And in second place overall, we have act number 463, Rebirth, Sophia from the Dance Warehouse. And we've now made it to our top scoring 15 to 19-year-old secondary soloist with that car convention scholarship and all-star dancer invitation. This all proudly goes to act number 475, Expectations, Daniela from the Dance Warehouse. Moving on to our secondary duet trios. First up, I have the announcement of our top scoring 5 and under secondary duet trio in Minneapolis here this weekend. Let's give it up for act number 146, Bathing Beauties from the Dance Complex. First overall announcement to award for our 6 to 8-year-old secondary duet trios. Let's give it up for act number 147, Pump It Up from the Dance Complex. And now for our 9 to 11-year-old secondary duet trios, in my hands I have our top 10. 10 overall is earned by act number 299, Better When I'm Dancing from Medill Performing Arts Center. 9th place overall is act number 623, Soy Yo from the Dance Warehouse. 8th overall is earned by act 629, Venus Fly from the Dance Warehouse. 7th place overall is awarded to act number 624, I Am a Woman from the Dance Warehouse. 6th overall is earned by act number 622, Friend Like Me from the Dance Warehouse. And in 5th place overall, we have act number 751, Humans from the Dance Complex. 4th overall goes to act number 752, Enter One from the Dance Complex. Our 3rd overall highest scoring duet trio is act 709, She's a Lady from the Dance Complex. And in 2nd place overall is act number 750, White Oak from the Dance Complex. And looks like we've made it to the announcement of our top scoring, a 9 to 11-year-old secondary duet trio. These dancers taking home car convention scholarships and all-star dancer invitations. Let's give it up for act number 753, Crumbling from the Dance Complex. For our 12 to 14-year-old secondary duet trios, judges have narrowed it down to our top 5. 5th place is awarded to act number 553, Rule the World from the Dance Warehouse. 4th place overall is earned by act number 555, Until We Go Down from the Dance Warehouse. 3rd overall is going home with act number 626, Happy from the Dance Warehouse. 2nd place overall is going to act number 524, Slackjaw from KMC Studios. And now, our first overall highest scoring secondary duet trio in our 12 to 14-year-old age division, taking home car convention scholarships and all-star dancer invitations. This all goes home with act number 287, Carry You from Intrepid Dance Company. Next up, I have our top 3 performances in our 15 to 19-year-old secondary duet trio age division. This 3rd place overall goes to act number 549, Half Light from the Dance Warehouse. 2nd overall belongs to act number 550, Brother from the Dance Warehouse. And our first overall top scoring senior secondary duet trio with all-star dancer invitations and car convention scholarships. This all belongs to act number 551, Painted Black from the Dance Warehouse. We've made it to our secondary group performances. First up, I have my top 5 for our 6 to 8-year-old small group division. Division. 5th overall is awarded to Act 644, Hot 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 from Medill Performing Arts Center. 4th overall belongs to Act 705, Music Box Dancers from the Dance Complex. 3rd place belongs to Act 710, Bushel and a Peck from the Dance Complex. 2nd overall belongs to Act 699, Cool Kitty from the Dance Complex. And now for the announcement of our first overall top scoring 6 to 8-year-old secondary small group, recipients of a $100 cash prize. This proudly goes to Act number 679, Enlightenment from the Dance Complex. Now for our 9 to 11-year-old secondary small group division, we have our top 10. 10th place is awarded to Act 649, BEAT from Medill Performing Arts Center. 9th overall is awarded to Act 407, I Believe from the Dance Warehouse. 8th overall belongs to Act 659, Wonderland from Medill Performing Arts Center. And taking home our lucky number 7 spot is Act 406, Black Betty from the Dance Warehouse. 6th overall is earned by Act 440, Bridge Over Troubled Water from the Dance Warehouse. We've made it to our top 5. And 5th place is earned by Act 416, Hip from the Dance Warehouse. Moving up to your 4th overall highest score, that goes to Act 191, The Light That Never Fails from the Dance Complex. 3rd overall belongs to Act 415, Dum Dum from the Dance Warehouse. Moving up to your 2nd overall highest score, that's Act number 167, Hammer Time from the Dance Complex. And looks like we've made it to our first overall highest scoring junior secondary small group. These dancers taking home all-star dancer invitations as well as a $100 cash prize. Congratulations to Act number 394, The 90s from the Dance Warehouse. Again, we have a top 10 for our 12 to 14-year-old secondary small groups. 10th place is earned by Act 418, Right Now from the Dance Warehouse. 9th overall belongs to Act 408, Hanuman from the Dance Warehouse. 8th overall is awarded to Act number 427, JT from the Dance Warehouse. 7th place overall goes to Act number 676, Hollywood Wiz from the Dance Complex. 6th place overall is earned by Act number 438, What a Wonderful World from the Dance Warehouse. 5th overall is earned by Act number 708, This Is On Me from the Dance Complex. 4th overall is earned by Act 417, Prima Donna from the Dance Warehouse. 3rd overall belongs to Act number 690, Benediction from the Dance Complex. And our 2nd highest score belongs to Act number 704, May I Have This Dance from the Dance Complex. And now we're ready to announce our first overall top scoring teen secondary small group taking home a $100 cash prize and all-star dancer invitations. This goes to Act number 700, Boogie Wonderland from the Dance Complex. Next up, we have our top 5 senior secondary small groups to announce. Our 5th overall belongs to Act 392, Invincible from the Dance Warehouse. 4th overall is earned by Act 419, Selah from the Dance Warehouse. Moving up to your 3rd highest score, that's earned by Act 439, Moonlight Sonata from the Dance Warehouse. And in 2nd place overall, we have that awarded to 283, Blackout from KMC Studios. And our first overall top spot in our 15 to 19-year-old secondary small group division with all-star dancer invitations and that $100 cash prize. This all goes to Act number 428, Coming Home from the Dance Warehouse. We made it to our secondary large group high points. First up, we are in our 6 to 8-year-old age division, a top 3. 3rd overall is earned by Act 175, Glorious from the Dance Complex. 2nd overall belongs to Act 703, Slam It from the Dance Complex. And we've have already made it to our first overall top scoring petite secondary large group, taking home a $100 cash prize as well. This proudly goes to act number 686, Real Delightfulness from the Dance Complex. Moving up in age division to our 9 to 11-year-old secondary large groups at top 5. 5th place is earned by Act 571, A Little More Jesus from the Dance Warehouse. 4th overall is earned by Act 614, Coming Back to Me from the Dance Warehouse. 3rd place belongs to Act 393, Gone from the Dance Warehouse. 2nd place overall goes Act number 600, Can Can from the Dance Warehouse. And we've made it to the announcement of our first overall highest scoring junior secondary large group. Dancers taking home all-star dancer invitations and that $100 cash prize. This all goes to act number 692, Sparkling Diamonds from the Dance Complex. Moving up to our teen secondary large groups, our 12 to 14-year-olds at top 10. 10th place is earned by Act 525, Faded Black from KMC Studios. 9th overall is earned by Act 186, Hanging by a Thread from the Dance Complex. 8th overall goes to Act 604, Turning Tables from the Dance Warehouse. 7th place overall is awarded to Act 618, Human from the Dance Warehouse. 6th place overall is going home with Act number 572, Smooth Criminal from the Dance Warehouse. Moving up to our top 5. 5th place is earned by Act number 203, Do It Like This from the Dance Complex. 4th overall goes to Act number 602, Hold Back the River from the Dance Warehouse. And in 3rd place overall, we have Act number 586, Another Level from the Dance Warehouse. And in 2nd place overall, let's give it up for Act 409, Son of a Preacher Man from the Dance Warehouse. And now for the announcement of our top scoring 12 to 14-year-old secondary large group with a $100 cash prize and all-star dancer invitations. This all belongs to act number 616, Sparkling Diamonds from the Dance Warehouse. To our senior secondary large groups, judges have narrowed it down to our top 5. 5th place is earned by act number 573, Dance in Full from the Dance Warehouse. 4th overall is earned by act number 584, Hypnotize from the Dance Warehouse. And in 3rd place, we have act number 613, Where is the Love from the Dance Warehouse. And in 2nd place overall, we have act number 569, Nasty from the Dance Warehouse. And we've made it to that first overall highest scoring senior secondary large group with a $100 cash prize and dancers taking home all-star dancer invitations. Let's give it up for act number 599, God's Breath from the Dance Warehouse. And next up, I have the announcement of our highest scoring secondary line in our 6 to 8-year-old age division. Let's proudly give it up for act number 184, Bat Dance from the Dance Complex. Staying in our secondary lines, but moving up to our 9 to 11-year-old age division, we have our 3rd highest score going to act number 205, Footloose from the Dance Complex. And in 2nd place overall, we have act number 197, Technologic from the Dance Complex. And now for the announcement of our top scoring junior secondary line with all-star dancer invitations and a $100 cash prize. Let's give it up for act number 187, Whole from the Dance Complex. And now rounded out our secondary overall high points. Congratulations dancers and teachers. We're moving on to our title competition in our secondary level. First up, I have my highest scoring secondary Miss Mini Dance winner here in Minneapolis. This is proudly awarded to Lakely from the Dance Complex with her open solo to Castle on a Cloud. And we are now moving up to our secondary Miss Petite Dance finalists. First up, our third runner-up is Addison from the Dance Complex with her ballet solo to Mary Poppins Medley. Our second runner-up is Naraya from the Dance Complex performing a jazz solo to Took the Night. Our first runner-up is Violet from the Dance Complex with an open solo to Eyes of a Child. And now our secondary Miss Petite Dance 2021 winner in Minneapolis, Minnesota is Miss Harper from the Dance Complex performing a musical theater solo to Miss Spectacular. Next up, I have the announcement of our secondary Mr. Petite Dance 2021 winner. Let's give it up for Mr. Matthias from the Dance Complex with his contemporary solo to These Arms of Mine. Moving on to our secondary Miss Junior Dance finalists. Our fifth runner-up is Claire from the Dance Complex performing Conflicted. Our fourth runner-up dancer is Sydney from the Dance Complex with an open solo to Anchored Hope. Our third runner-up is Natalie from the Dance Complex performing Smoldering in the open category. Our second runner-up is Scarlett from the Dance Warehouse with her jazz solo to Little Swing. Our first runner-up is Brittany from the Dance Complex with a musical theater performance to Daddy. And next up, we have the announcement of our 2021 secondary Miss Junior Dance winner. This proudly goes to Annabelle from the Dance Complex with a contemporary solo to Broken. Now our secondary Miss Teen Dance finalists are up next. Our second runner-up is Avery from the Dance Warehouse with a contemporary solo to When She Came Back. Our first runner-up is Jessica from the Dance Warehouse performing Uninvited. And next up, our 2021 secondary Miss Teen Dance winner here in Minneapolis, Minnesota is Brittany from the Dance Warehouse with her contemporary solo to Pure Imagination. Next up in my hands, I'm ready to announce our 2021 secondary Mr. Teen Dance winner. Big congratulations to Mr. Mason from the Dance Complex with a musical theater solo to Make 'Em Laugh. We're ready to announce our secondary Miss Dance finalists. Our fifth runner-up is Jordan from Expressions Dance Studio performing My Recovery. Our fourth runner-up is Cassie from Expressions Dance Studio with an open solo to Witnessing Alzheimer's. Our third runner-up is Savannah from Expressions Dance Studio performing Lost Without You. Our second runner-up dancer is Annika from the Dance Warehouse with Not About Angels in the lyrical category. Our first runner-up dancer is Megan from the Dance Warehouse with an open solo to Woman. And we have our 2021 secondary Miss Dance winner. Let's give it up for let's give it up for Miss Sophia from the Dance Warehouse with her open solo to Rebirth. Congratulations to all of my secondary title finalists. Once again, we hope to see you at one of our Car National Finals luck. And now I'm ready to announce our recipient of the Secondary Studio of Excellence Award this weekend here in Minneapolis. This award and honor goes to the Dance Complex. Congratulations to the Dance Complex studio dancers and teachers. Amazing job to all of our secondary level of competition dancers. First up, I have my overall high point for our 9 to 11-year-old intermediate solo division. We have a top 10. 10th place overall is awarded to act number 313, God is a Dancer. That's Natalie from Matilda Performing Arts Center. 9th overall is awarded to act 747, Invader. That's Chloe from the Dance Complex. 8th overall is earned by act number 298, Speechless. That's Madeline from Matilda Performing Arts Center. In our lucky number 7th spot is act 731, Pray You Catch Me, Kaylee from the Dance Complex. 6th place overall is awarded to act number 730, When I Reside. That's Reagan from the Dance Complex. We made it to that top 5. 5th place is earned by act number 718, Beautiful Like Me. That's Mesa from the Dance Complex. And in 4th place overall, we have act number 728, Marigold Fields. That's Molly from the Dance Complex. And in 3rd place overall, we have act number 729, Recollected. That's Quinn from the Dance Complex. And taking home our 2nd place overall highest score is act 739, Send Me On My Way, Ashlyn from the Dance Complex. And we made it to that first overall highest scoring junior intermediate soloist, taking home a car convention scholarship and all-star dancer invitation. Let's give it up for act number 732, Freezing Point. That's Presley from the Dance Complex. To our 12 to 14-year-old intermediate soloists, a top 10. 10th place is earned by act 89, Black Hole Sun. That's Taylor from the Dance Complex. 9th overall is awarded to act 485, Conversations in the Dark. That's Abby from Studio 4. And in 8th place overall, we have act number 93, No One Knows Me. That's Faith from the Dance Complex. 7th place is awarded to act number 487, Falling Apart. That's Olivia from Studio 4. In 6th place, we have that awarded to act 87, It Starts Now, Emerson from the Dance Complex. And in 5th place overall, let's give it up for act 113, Le Voyage. That's Anita from the Dance Complex. And in 4th place overall, we have act number 91, Home, Sophia from the Dance Complex. And in 3rd place, we have act number 114, Buggin'. That's Carly from the Dance Complex. And in 2nd place overall, we have act number 117, Ms. Naga. That's Lindley from the Dance Complex. And now we've made it to our top scoring 12 to 14-year-old intermediate soloists, taking home a full car convention tuition scholarship and all-star dancer invitation. Let's give it up for act number 488, Quintessence. That's Eric from Studio 4. To our senior intermediate soloist, judges have narrowed it down to the top 5. 5th place is earned by act 76, Fool For You. That's Lily from Vision 11 Dance. 4th overall is earned by act 78, With the Wolves. That's Megan from Vision 11 Dance. And in 3rd place, let's give it up for act 71, Greedy. That's Marley from Vision 11 Dance. And taking home that 2nd place overall is act number 79, Love in the Dark. That's Faith from Vision 11 Dance. And now for the announcement of our first overall highest scoring senior intermediate soloist with a full car convention scholarship and all-star dancer invitation. This is all awarded to act number 14, Chandelier. That's to 11-year-old Duet Trio. These dancers taking home All-Star Dancer invitations as well. Congratulations to act number 754, Follow from the Dance Complex. Moving up in age division to our 12 to 14-year-old intermediate duet trios at top 3. Third place is earned by Act 329, Mr. Jamin Harley from Medill Performing Arts Center. Second overall is earned by Act number 60, I'm Here from the Dance Complex. And our first overall highest scoring teen intermediate duet trio with All-Star Dancer invitations and those full car convention scholarships. This all belongs to act number 61, Glass Brain from the Dance Complex. Moving on to our senior intermediate duet trios once again, we have that top 3. Third place is awarded to Act 270, Friends May Come and Friends May Go from Expressions Dance Studio. Second overall belongs to Act number 70, Tether Me from Vision 11 Dance. And in first place, our top scoring senior intermediate duet trio with those full car convention tuition scholarships and All-Star Dancer invitations in hand virtually. This all belongs to Act number 73, Heaven I Know from Vision 11 Dance. Our intermediate group performances, starting out with our top 5 9 to 11 small groups. Fifth place is earned by Act 642, Singing in the Rain from Medill Performing Arts Center. Fourth overall is earned by 181, Hold My Hand from the Dance Complex. Third overall goes Act 185, Poseska from the Dance Complex. Second overall is awarded to Act 180, Mirror Me from the Dance Complex. And now I'm ready to announce our top scoring junior intermediate small group taking home All-Star Dancer invitations and that $100 cash prize. This is all awarded to act number 193, The Caged Bird Sings from the Dance Complex. Moving on to our top 5 12 to 14-year-old intermediate small groups. Fifth place is awarded to Act 634, Machines from Medill Performing Arts Center. Fourth overall is earned by Act 658, Walk the Line from Medill Performing Arts Center. And in third place overall, we have Act number 647, The Storm from Medill Performing Arts Center. And in second place overall, we have Act number 661, Bailar from Medill Performing Arts Center. And now for the announcement of our first overall teen intermediate small group with All-Star Dancer invitations and a $100 cash prize. This proudly goes to Act 198, A Dark Monstrosity from the Dance Complex. Moving up to our senior intermediate small groups, a top 3. Third place is awarded to Act 69, Forever Young from Vision 11 Dance. Second overall is earned by Act 81, Writer's Block from Vision 11 Dance. And our first overall highest scoring senior intermediate small group with a $100 cash prize and dancers taking home All-Star Dancer invitations. This song is earned by Act number 694, The Wider Sun from the Dance Complex. To our intermediate large group, starting out with my top 3 in our junior division, 9 to 11-year-olds. Third place is earned by Act 199, Cello Ascending from the Dance Complex. Second overall is earned by Act 169, Latin Heat from the Dance Complex. And our first overall, taking home a $100 cash prize and All-Star Dancer invitations for our junior intermediate large group winner. This goes to Act 174, One from the Dance Complex. We are now moving up to the announcement of our senior intermediate large group winner here in Minnesota. These dancers taking home All-Star Dancer invitations. Let's give it up for act number 68, Youth from Vision 11 Dance. Moving on performances, I have our top 3 in our 9 to 11-year-old age division. 3rd place is earned by Act 698, Runaway from the Dance Complex. 2nd place overall is earned by Act 702, Under Pressure from the Dance Complex. And we've made it to our first overall highest scoring junior intermediate line with all-star dancer invitations and that $100 cash prize. Let's give it up for act number 681, Cover Me from the Dance Complex. Congratulations once again to all of our intermediate overall high point award winners, because now we're moving on to our title competition. Our intermediate Miss Junior Dance Division is up first. Our second runner-up dancer is Kaylee from the Dance Complex with a contemporary solo to Pray You Catch Me. Our first runner-up is Molly from the Dance Complex performing Marigold Fields. And now for our 2021 intermediate Miss Junior Dance winner, let's give it up for Quinn from the Dance Complex with a contemporary solo to Recollected. Next up, we have our intermediate Miss Teen Dance finalists. Our third runner-up is Taylor from the Dance Complex, performing a contemporary solo to Black Hole Sun. Our second runner-up is Vida from the Dance Complex, performing open solo to Le Voyage. Our first runner-up is Sophia from the Dance Complex, with a contemporary solo to Home. Now ready to announce our 2021 Intermediate Miss Teen Dance winner here in Minneapolis. Congratulations to Carly from the Dance Complex with an open solo to Buggin'. Out my intermediate title competition is the announcement of our 2021 Intermediate Miss Dance here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. A big congratulations to Miss Kaylee from Expressions Dance Studio with her contemporary performance to Next to You. Job well done on all of your solos, our intermediate title winners. See you all at finals this summer. And rounding out our intermediate level of competition, we have our Studio of Excellence Award winner to announce. Let's give it up for this studio. The Dance Complex. Amazing job. Congratulations on earning the Intermediate Studio of Excellence Award. Job well done once again to all of our intermediate level competitors. Ladies and gentlemen and dancers, we made it to our elite level of competition now. First up, I have the announcement of our first overall junior elite soloist here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, being awarded an all-star dancer invitation as well. Let's give it up for act number 301, Blah Blah Cha Cha. That's Cadence from Medill Performing Arts Center. Moving up in age division to our 12 to 14-year-old elite soloists, a larger category here, a larger age division, I should say. We have a top 15. 15th place is awarded to act number 344, You Say. That's Lauren from Medill Performing Arts Center. 14th place is awarded to act number 319, Money on My Mind. That's Mia from Medill Performing Arts Center. 13th place overall is act 125, Captain of None. That's Julia from the Dance Complex. 12th overall is earned by act 118, Unmarried. That's Ellie from the Dance Complex. Taking home our 11th place overall is Act 350, Na Na Na, that's Reagan from Medill Performing Arts Center. 10th overall is awarded to Act 312, What the World Needs Now, that's Lucy from Medill Performing Arts Center. 9th place overall is awarded to Act 109, Valerie, that's Keegan from the Dance Complex. 8th place overall is Act number 376, Jealous, that's Molly from Platinum Dance Center. And in 7th place overall, we have Act number 105, Wings of Yarn, that's Kirby from the Dance Complex. 6th place overall is Act 126, Lonely, that's Hannah from the Dance Complex. We have now made it to our top 5 soloists. 5th place is earned by Act number 365, Arms Around You, that's Oren from Platinum Dance Center. 4th place overall is going to Act 106, A Meaningful Moment, that's Heidi from the Dance Complex. And in 3rd place, we have Act number 102, Calling, that's Charlie from the Dance Complex. And in 2nd place overall, we have Act number 120, Wild is the Wind, that's Livia from the Dance Complex. And looks like we made it to our top scoring first overall 12 to 14-year-old elite soloist with an all-star dancer invitation and full tuition car convention scholarship. This all probably belongs to Act 111, Do You, that's Peyton from the Dance Complex. Dancers for our senior elite soloists. Quite a large category here. So, job well done to our 20th place overall. That's Act number 390, You Are a Memory. That's Avery from Platinum Dance Center. 19th place overall is Act number 208, Good Vibrations. That's Bob from Holly's Dance and Mentorship. 18th place is going to Act number 354, Never Let Go. That's Gina from Medill Performing Arts Center. 17th place is awarded to Act number 372, Grow Till Tall. That's Liv from Platinum Dance Center. 16th place overall is Act number 86, Undertow. That's Alyssa from Studio 4. 15th place overall is Act number 56, Quiver. That's Joy Lynn from the Dance Complex. In 14th place overall is Act number 85, Europa Pools, that's Cameron from Studio 4. Taking home our 13th place overall is Act number 47, Poem Producer, that's Jaden from the Dance Complex. 12th place overall is going to Act number 484, Hurt For Me, Caitlin from Studio 4. 11th overall is earned by Act number 37, Namikite Pa, that's Jill from the Dance Complex. Moving on to our top 10 dancers, that's 10th place, earned by Act 486, Don't Watch Me Cry, Cassandra from Studio 4. 9th place overall is Act 35, Hent, that's Ali from the Dance Complex. 8th place overall is Act 33, Giving Up, that's Ivan from the Dance Complex. In 7th place is Act 53, Grieving, that's Halia from the Dance Complex. 6th place overall is Act 480, Black and Gold. That's Eleonora from Studio 4. And now for our top 5. 5th place is earned by Act number 16, Love You Twice. That's Skylar from the Dance Complex. 4th overall is awarded to Act 25, Speech of Foxes. That's Peyton from the Dance Complex. 3rd overall is awarded to Act number 382, Millions of Views. That's Amanda from Platinum Dance Center. Our 2nd overall highest score is Act 17, Curious Yellow. That's Kaylee from the Dance Complex. And now we're ready for the announcement of our first overall top scoring senior elite soloist, taking home an all-star dancer invitation and full tuition car convention scholarship here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Our first overall award winner is Act number 48, Analysis. That's Faith from the Dance Complex. Moving on to those elite duet trios. First up, I have our top 5 in the 12 to 14-year-old age division. 5th place is earned by Act 328, Hands Free from Medill Performing Arts Center. 4th overall is earned by Act Act 327, Vanishing from Medill Performing Arts Center. In third place, we have Act number 65, Don't Worry from the Dance Complex. Second place overall is Act 66, Magnetic Romance from the Dance Complex. And now for our first overall 12 to 14-year-old elite duet trio with full car convention scholarships and all-star dancer invitations. This goes to Act number 63, Desired Constellations from the Dance Complex. Moving age division to our 15 to 19-year-old, our senior elite duet trios, once again a top 5. Fifth place is earned by Act 386, Post from Platinum Dance Center. Fourth overall is awarded to Act 152, Screaming Out from the Dance Complex. Third overall is awarded to 151, The Gate from the Dance Complex. And in second place, we have Act number 82, 9 Crimes from Studio 4. And we've already made it to the announcement of our first overall top scoring elite duet trio in our 15 to 19-year-old age division with all-star dancer invitations and full tuition car convention scholarships. This all is earned by Act 149, When We're Older from the Dance Complex. Made it to our elite group performances, starting out with our top 5 for our 12 to 14-year-olds. Fifth place is earned by Act 183, Magneto from the Dance Complex. Fourth overall is earned by Act 202, I Prefer You from the Dance Complex. Our third overall is earned by Act 645, 925 from Medill Performing Arts Center. And in second overall, we have Act number 189, Look from the Dance Complex. And we've made it to our first overall 12 to 14-year-old elite small group announcement, taking home a $100 cash prize and all-star dancer invitations. And it goes to Act 177, It's Going to Rain Today from the Dance Complex. Next up, I have our top 10 senior elite small groups. Starting out with our 10th place overall, that's Act number 233, Hard Time from South Metro Dance Arts Center. Our 9th overall is Act 188, The Storm from the Dance Complex. 8th overall is awarded to 656, Rider in the Dark from Medill Performing Arts Center. In our lucky number 7 spot is Act 377, Landslide from Platinum Dance Center. 6th overall is earned by Act 388, The Speech from Platinum Dance Center. Moving up to our top 5. 5th place is earned by Act 196, Drilling an Ocean from the Dance Complex. 4th overall is awarded to Act 4th overall is earned by Act 230, Soul Control from South Metro Dance Arts Center. 3rd overall is awarded to Act 166, Can Can from the Dance Complex. 2nd place overall is earned by 383, My House from Platinum Dance Center. And we made it to our top scoring senior elite small group, dancers taking home all-star dancer invitations and a $100 cash prize. This all is awarded to Act 204, Soon This Place Will Be Too Small from the Dance Complex. Next up in my hands, I have our top 5 teen elite large groups. 5th place is awarded to Act number 666, Move from Medill Performing Arts Center. 4th overall is earned by Act 660, I Love Lucy from Medill Performing Arts Center. 3rd overall is awarded to Act 682, Thing of Beauty from the Dance Complex. 2nd overall is earned by Act 697, Arrows from the Dance Complex. And our first overall highest scoring teen elite large group with all-star dancer invitations and that $100 cash prize. This all goes to Act number 706, A Story So Old from the Dance Complex. We're ready to announce our top 5 senior elite large groups. Our 5th place is awarded to Act number 232, Haunted from South Metro Dance Arts Center. 4th overall is earned by Act 380, Love in the Dark from Platinum Dance Center. And in 3rd place, we have Act number 173, Best Friend from the Dance Complex. Second place overall is Act 701 on Broadway from the Dance Complex. And looks like we made it to the announcement of our top scoring 15 to 19-year-old elite large group dancers taking home all-star dancer invitations and our $100 cash prize. This all is earned by Act number 691, All Humans Too Late from the Dance Complex. Next up in my hands, I have the announcement of our top scoring 12 to 14-year-old elite line. Let's give it up for act number 632, I Am the Earth from Medill Performing Arts Center. Moving up in age division, still in our elite lines, but on to our 15 to 19-year-olds, we have our top three. Third overall is earned by Act 3. Third overall is earned by Act 683, Tusk from the Dance Complex. Second place overall is earned by Act 707, Vidlik from the Dance Complex. And our first overall is earned by Act number 696, High Woman from the Dance Complex. Points in our elite level job. Well done to all of our elite level high point winners. And now we're moving on to that title competition. First up, I have already the announcement of our elite Miss Junior Dance winner this 2021 season in Minneapolis. This is awarded to Liliana from Holly's Dance and Mentorship with her tap solo to Lost in the Rhythm. To our elite Miss Teen Dance finalists, our fifth runner-up is Gianna from Holly's Dance and Mentorship with a contemporary solo to Metamorphosis. Our fourth runner-up is Reese from Medill Performing Arts Center performing 99 Red Balloons. Our third runner-up is Lauren from Medill Performing Arts Center with an open solo to The Other Side. And our second runner-up performer is Lucy from Medill Performing Arts Center with a lyrical solo to What the World Needs Now. And our first runner-up dancer is Molly from Platinum Dance Center with a lyrical solo to Make You Feel My Love. And now we're ready to announce our 2021 Elite Miss Teen and Dance winner in Minneapolis. That is Miss Peyton from the Dance Complex with a jazz solo to Do You. Next up, I have our Elite Miss Dance finalists. Our fifth runner-up is Miss Cassandra from Studio 4 with her lyrical solo to Don't Watch Me Cry. Our fourth runner-up is Caitlin from Studio 4 with an open performance to Hurt For Me. Our third runner-up performer is Gina from Medill Performing Arts Center with that lyrical solo to Never Let Go. Our second runner-up is Joy Lynn from the Dance Complex performing Quiver in the open category. Our first runner-up is Miss Kaylee from the Dance Complex performing Curious Yellow. And we made it to the announcement of our 2021 Elite Miss Dance winner. Congratulations to Amanda from Platinum Dance Center with a contemporary solo to Millions of Views. And we made it to our Elite Mr. Dance finalists this weekend. Our first runner-up dancer is Bob from Holly's Dance and Mentorship, the tap solo to Good Vibrations. And we're ready to announce our 2021 Elite Mr. Dance winner. Congratulations to Mr. Ivan from the Dance Complex with a contemporary solo to Giving Up. Competitions. Once again, see all of you finalists at one of our 2021 Car National Finals this summer. And our final elite level of competition award is that Studio of Excellence. And a little bit special for our Elite Studio of Excellence Award winner, you will receive one raffle ticket in our Car Gives a Car drawing, and that winner will be announced at our to you and congratulations to the Dance Complex. Amazing job. And rounding out all of our high points from this weekend in Minneapolis is our Superline in Productions. First up, I have the announcement of our highest scoring Superline this weekend, taking home a $100 cash prize and all of my dancers receiving All-Star Dancer invitations. This proudly goes to act number 234 and EDSA Christmas from Expressions Dance Studio. Last but not least, the announcement of our top scoring production this weekend. All of these dancers taking home All-Star Dancer invitations as well, and that $100 cash prize. Big congratulations to act number 275, EDSA Orchestra from Expressions Dance Studio. Congratulations. Awards to announce. First up, I have our most photogenic award winners. These dancers have submitted a photo entry, and the winners will be featured in our next season's 2022 regional program. So, our junior photogenic award winner this weekend is Eleanor Dozier from the Dance Warehouse. And our senior most photogenic award winner is Haley Burrows from Vision 11 Dance. Job well done to you, dancers. Alright, we're moving on to the announcement of our most outstanding performance winners. These performances are our highest scoring elite level groups in our 6 genres of dance here at CAR. These performances are now also in the running to be nominated for the Industry Dance Awards, which is taking place this October. So good luck to you, dancers, and congratulations. Our best jazz performance this weekend is Act 707, a Vidlik from the Dance Complex. Our best lyrical modern contemporary performance is Act 706, A Story So Old from the Dance Complex. Our best tap performance is Act 697, Arrows from the Dance Complex. Our best novelty character musical theater performance is Act 711, Take Off With Us from the Dance Complex. Our best hip-hop performance is Act 172, Whoopty from the Dance Complex. And our best ballet open acro gym performance is Act 701 on Broadway from the Dance Complex. And now, we are presenting our People's Choice Award winner to one performance this weekend that the judges felt best represented the entire weekend's competition with exceptional talent, choreography, and showmanship. And this performance, once again, is invited to compete at our Industry Dance Awards this October. So, that being said, our People's Choice Award winner here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, is act number 706, A Story So Old from the Dance Complex. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, dancers, we have made it to the final award to present this evening, and that is our EDCC Award. CAR is a proud member of the EDCC, and we're delighted to participate in the 2021 EDCC Studio of Excellence Awards. The EDCC is given to one studio at each event that best exemplifies the mission and purpose of the EDCC, which is working together and striving for excellence. And this award is chosen by the entire CAR team that was here with you this weekend. And on behalf of everyone, we'd like to take a quick second and say that all of the studios here were so wonderful to work with. We've had such a blast the sportsmanship, camaraderie, and studio spirit, and overall love for dance, and the feeling of how grateful you all were to be back on the car stage and how much you missed it was super apparent. So it was just super incredible. But we did have to narrow it down to one studio. And that one studio that is taking home our Edcc award this weekend is Expressions Dance Studio. Thank you so much to all of my dancers, teachers, studio directors, staff members, families from Expressions for being here with us. You all were such a joy to be around. And that concludes our entire award ceremony. Such a full weekend of amazing dance and talent. We can't thank you all enough. Keep on dancing, and we hope to see you at one of our national finals, if not next season at our 2022 CAR National Tour. Good evening, good night. Thank you all so much.